I had a very interesting thought last night that was a little deep. Basically, I use this like face sculpting ice cube for my face at nighttime, and I noticed that it's actually had like a pretty big impact on my skin. So I'd recommend it, or at least doing it. It's just icing your face right before you go to bed, and I noticed that it really helps kind of take away a lot of the red blemishes I have, contour my face. It feels good on the skin. I notice my skin's just been a lot healthier after doing it consistently. But I realized, so I use this mold that my girlfriend got me. It looks like this. So it's this black mold, and as you can see, it's only half full. There's a reason for that. This mold has a small leak in it, which means that every time I use it, I only get about one use, because the actual line of the ice, every time I pull it out of the freezer, is like right above where that mold starts, so I only get about one use out of it. And I've known about this leak for a while. And every time I fill it back up, I put it in my freezer, and it leaks out into my freezer. And it's made this giant block of ice at the top of it. And I've known about this for like literally months. And last night I realized, I'm just like, dude, I know that after I use this, it's gone. And I'm going to fill it back up, and then I'm going to go store it away. And when I come back to it, I know that I'm only going to have one more use out of it, when realistically I should get like 4 or 5, 6 uses out of it. But it's causing me extra pain, because I'm having to, like, now I'm gonna have to clean out this giant chunk of ice in my freezer, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. So where's this going? Well, before I get a little deeper, my name's Xander. I kind of just like had this idea to make these kind of stream of consciousness videos where I just talk about random things that come to mind, and that I think could apply to people to help them grow into best versions of themselves, and hopefully understand a bit more about life. And I'm nowhere near mastering any part of life, but I definitely have progressed my stages of consciousness to a point where I'm able to understand certain things in a different perspective. Maybe not understand, but just view things in a different perspective, and I kind of want to share that. So I think that everybody has a leak, and that leak may not be something that you are aware of, and it may be something that you are aware of. I think it's probably a 50-50 split. There's probably a lot of leaks in my life that I don't even think about and that I don't even realize. But in this case with this ice cube thing for my face, I know of that leak. Like, I know very well, and I see the negative impacts of it. It's ruining my little mini fridge I have in my room. It's going to cause me all kinds of pains and aches in the future. And so you can apply that to so many areas of your life. You have to think about all of the energy that you have, whether it is like an emotional energy, a mental energy, a physical energy. There are so many leaks in our lives that contribute to so many negative things. So if you have poor sleep, or a bad diet, or tons of stress, or relationship issues, or problems with overthinking, trying to do too many things at once, the list goes on. We're all imperfect, brother. And so being aware of these leaks, though, that's the first step in repairing them. And I was aware of it for a long time, of this leak. And I've had plenty of other leaks in my life as well, especially in the realm of like overthinking and doing too many things and people pleasing. Like recently, I've been keeping super busy. I have a lot of goals and a lot of things that I strive to do. And I'm conscious, though, of the things that I do that make my life more difficult for myself. And that's the first step in repairing that leak. And so once you can get to the point where you're at least conscious of these leaks in your life, you'll be one step closer to fixing them. And I think that when you're not conscious of the leaks in your life, you're about 50 steps away from fixing them. And so I just kind of wanted to give you something to think about. Kind of audit your life and look at all the areas that you may be leaking. Our bodies, if you want to take the analogy of the ice cube thing, if you think of that mold, right, that's our body, our soul. The water in that mold, you got to think of all those different kinds of energy I talked about. So physical, mental, spiritual energy. And if you just keep putting yourself in situations where you're ignoring these leaks, when it comes time to where you need to utilize this fluid in you, this energy that you know is helpful, like that ice cube, like I know it helps my face, I know that it is beneficial for me, but when it comes time to use it, I have a very finite amount of it, and that's because I haven't fixed the leak yet. So fix your leak, bro. And also get a new mold. Like I just bought last night, so I had this realization. I went last night and I bought a new mold on Amazon. And trust me, I did not get the same kind of mold either. I got a much better mold that can't leak. I got literally just a giant ice cube tray that they use for whiskey cubes. So it's like 6 squares, and that means that I know that I'll get at least 6 uses out of it. I don't have to worry about it leaking. It's a different design. And so you kind of have to do that to get past that leak. You almost can't fix the leak directly. You have to change the container that's holding that fluid. So for say that you are overthinking a lot, you need to change the things that are going on in your mold, in your body, that are causing that overthinking. Or if you're feeling like shit all the time, you need to change the structure of your diet. If you're getting poor sleep, you're going to get a better bed, get some nicer sheets, change the environment in your room. It's really simple stuff, but so many people just like to stay in the same spot and ignore these leaks. And they think they can't fix it because most of the time you can't fix it. I can't fix the leak for this ice cube thing. So I'm going to get a new mold. That's all I got. Yeah, I would say don't try to fix your leak. Just get a new mold. If you like this kind of stream of conscious style video, let me know. Again, definitely comment. I'd love to talk to you if you had any questions. I'm just going to kind of toss these out here and there. I'm going to aim for about 2 a week on YouTube. I enjoy it. It's kind of fun just talking about these philosophical ideas that relate to life. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and love coffee. I'll see you in the next one.